Okay, I know that some of you guys are still waiting, like in India, waiting with some is food and beverage in the store. These two ladies, what's your position? Your position? Deck? You? Deck as well. So, let me take advantage because I'm here, I don't want to...
Check this place. If need other contract from you, from the other.
Yeah, but we said if you do a process, you have any school?
Yeah, we have.
What was the name of the school?
MEREKA. Yeah, something like short course.
Your school, how many students you have?
More than that. More than 100.
Kita mau pergi ke tempat untuk interview hasilnya.
You guys can do morning test?
Yeah, morning test.
You can do morning test. But by the time it closes, you don't have one. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Guys, listen. Oh, a bunch of space here. Get closer.
Depan lagi, depan.
Last.
Dia keniran tinggi rakyat.
You pick up a piece of paper. This TV you have. Word. Okay, just give me the Microsoft Word when I close it, and then turn on the PC. I'm gonna whatever I put, I write on it. Okay, so who in the last 20 minutes? If you just arrived.
Yang tuh cewek tadi barunya nyampe.
Everybody can hear.
Yang barunya nyampe.
Yes or no? Yes. What do I have to use the microphone? Microphone or without microphone? Without? That's better, right? Okay. I know that some of you guys are still waiting, like in India, waiting with some is food and beverage in the store. These two ladies, what's your position? Your position? Deck? You? Deck as well. So, let me take advantage because I'm here. I don't want to be sitting there, you guys sitting here. Let's go talk. Okay? Introduce myself one more time for those people that just arrived here. I'm Eduardo Firaz and I work at CTI USA. So we have carnival final interviews on 11 and 12 for food and beverage, culinary. And back in India, we have every week 40 positions available. And that final interviews is online, which means you have to present yourself in front of the camera. In a quiet place, you can be in the house, you can be in the office. So today I came here to see mostly the culinary, galley store, and waitress. Why? Because this final interview is going to be one-on-one. But because you guys are here, let's take advantage and then talk about how the interview looked like. So let's see, what's your position? Talk louder. Raise your voice. Ep.16. Okay. You. Who is you for the name? You. Wait. You. What's your position?
Ini.
You. What's your position? You. No. Here. Her.
Ini.
Yeah. Raise your voice. Okay. Back the corner. But what's your position? Always, okay. You. No, now it's your time. Okay. Okay, just what I'm going to tell them, you work for you guys in the food and beverage culinary department as well. We are in 2020. Technology is right here. Even if you guys born in the 80s or 90s, actually 90s, we got a lot of information about technology. Some of you guys was born in the 70s, some was born in the 80s. Right? We need to catch up about technology.
Trimidodo.
We have this power here, phone, right? This can help us a lot. Why? Because if you have internet, you can search anything you want. Anything you want, you can find here. As I gave a couple of you guys the CTI YouTube channel. Why? Because in there you can find a lot of information about the cruise line industry. Myself is there giving information about requisition, about the jobs available, and how to apply online. So as you guys are already in the agents here, you can do the application and then forward to them so they can pass to us. So we follow the rules, everything gonna be fine. So how you prepare yourself effectively? You don't want to only send your application. You don't want to only bring your resume. You need to be effective, right? Positive. You go home like, oh, today was a good day. I get a
Buat ni.
I'm moving towards that. So that's the good information, right? First thing, you need to know yourself really well. Let's take advantage of our opportunity to be here. I'm going to give you guys this speech. You need to know yourself really well. Your strengths and your weakness. Is your strengths is English good for you? Because as you have English as a strength, you're going to be able to learn quickly. As people talk with you in English, you're going to observe the information, you're going to learn. If English is your weakness, you have to work on your English. Why? Because you work in a company, the whole communication is English. Maybe you want to find one of your friends to speak Bahasa, but that's the reason. To get there, you must speak English. Some position require like 60%, 60 points on marlins, some 70, some 80. But guys, the best is better. Push yourself to hit 90, 100% on marlins. Because as you speak better English, you can observe more information, you can learn more. And if you learn more, what's going to happen? You can grow. Communication is the most important thing on this earth. The reason why you have your phone is for what? Anyone can answer to me?
Communicate.
Communication. The reason why I watch TV is for what? Communication. You go to YouTube for what? Everything is about communication. And depends the level of your communication, you can get jobs or you cannot get jobs. You can be a leader or you cannot be a leader. In order to help you guys to get there, how are you going to do this? Everybody has a mirror at home, right? A mirror? Put a mirror in front of you. And then you start to present yourself to the mirror. See your face, see your each angle, you feel more confident. How your body language react, like how you use your arms. So how you show people that you are comfortable. If I put my hands on my pocket, I show that I'm comfortable, right? But if all of a sudden I'm here like this, what I'm telling you, I'm not comfortable. If I make like this and I start to talk to you, what you gonna see? My body language means I'm not comfortable. Yes or no? Yes. If you guys don't agree, please, let's discuss. Okay? The body always talks what we think. Whatever you think, your body is going to react on that. If you are confident, you're gonna show a bold. You know what bold means? When you go here to the word, and then you write something, and then you select bold, and make even black, right? Make bigger. You guys understand what I'm saying? Yes? Yes. You know what bold means? When you type something on your email, and then you select bold, to highlight. So when you're confident, you highlight yourself. When you talk, you don't talk like, no, you raise your voice because you're confident. You know what you got is enough. And that's how life is about. You need to be enough. And to be enough, you have to know yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses. So you have the mirror in front of you. You take your resume with you. I mean, hold you. Take your resume. Or when you guys walk in, make sure you have your resume already in your hand. Make it easy, okay? Excuse me. Okay. So you have the mirror in front of you. And now you take your resume. And then you say, okay, let me introduce myself. For you, the mirror. So my name is Pradeep Ratman. I don't know how to spell you. You can say the year you're born, but to be honest with you, it's not relevant. Because if you tell me I was born in 1997, 98, I don't want to count. Remember, when you present yourself to someone, you want to make it easy and clear for that person understand who you are. Make simple. Say your age directly. All right, this guy born in 98, you were like 20 years old, right? 21 years old. So I'm 21 years old. I'm from Indonesia, I'm single, I'm Muslim. In my position, what's your position? In my position is a cook. So you already give one presentation, right? You already introduce yourself. You say your name, you say your age, you say where you're from, you say your position. Now you're going to talk about your work experience, right? So right now I'm working at Grand Hyatt Hotel or Grand Palace Hotel. Grand Hyatt. I work at Grand Hyatt Hotel. And I started to work there 5 years ago. I started as assistant cook. After 2 years I got promoted as a cook, and today I work as a commis. What's your position? Which position did you start when you finish your course? Vocational course, right? You take a vocational course. When you finish, which position did you start? That's how you have to present yourself. And then my duties and responsibilities is this. I have to prepare the ingredients for the breakfast. I have to do this, I have to do that. Usually I have 15 people working with me. My supervisor, his name is Francis. My supervisor, her name is Mary. So start to illustrate who you are, to make clear for the person in front of you can understand everything about you. And as I can see you clearly, I can visualize if you're going to work in my company, yes or not. So you do this one time and then you say, oh, my education, I graduate from this school, this university for 1 year diploma, 1 or 2, whatever. And now you tell me, the reason why I want to apply for this job, because I'm from Indonesia. And I would like to change the future of my family. Why would you like to improve my English? Why would you like to improve my career? Or one day I want to become a captain. Or one day I want to become a executive chef. What's your goals in life? And then you tell as well. Okay, you did one time, and then you go again. Oh, my name is, you in the mirror. You're at home by yourself. You do one more time. You do at least 5 times. After 5 times you pick up the camera, hold the camera there in your thing, and then you come here and play. Do one more time. And then you watch yourself. Oh, I don't like this way that I talk. How can I make better? You are the best teachers of yourself. The best teacher is you. Because you can see what's wrong and you can fix it. And then you do one more time over. After you do it 3 or 4 times, everything this can be done in one day. You're gonna say, I think if I introduce myself, say, hey, good morning. My name is Eduardo and Ismael. It's much better to start. Oh, I'm gonna do this way. Now you make your video. And you watch your, after your video is done, you watch your video over and over and over again. If you feel comfortable, you show someone and say, check this video, this is me. And that person say, oh, that's you. And then you upload to YouTube, and then you send to him or to whoever the link you want to apply. Because that person is you. If you come talk to me, you might feel fear. Oh, someone come from America and then come and don't talk to me. I don't want to intimidate you. And that's why I want to see your video. Because seeing your video, I can see in your fullest personality. You're going to feel comfortable in your house, you're going to practice it, and then you're going to show your full personality. If on the interview, I cannot see 100% what is in the video, at least I know that you are capable to be that person. Because most people, when they go to interview, they get nervous. This is normal, guys. It's normal. If you don't want to get nervous, you want to know what you have to do? Anyone want to know? You want to know what do you have to do to don't get nervous and for an interview? You want to know? It's very simple. It's very, very simple. And if you talk, I guarantee you, you won't get nervous. It's know yourself. When you know your capability, you always walk with confidence. You always come like, I know how to answer. And when you say I know, doesn't mean that you know everything. You also know things that you don't know. You say, oh, I'm sorry, this I don't know, and you jump to the next question. People who do know who they are, they succeed in life. Because whatever opportunity might appear, they're going to say, oh, give to me, I can handle. Oh, I cannot handle, but I can learn. This is my passion, this is what I like, and I'm going this way. And if you guys decide to walk on the ship, the deck, ninja, or front of the house, culinary, food and beverage, housekeeping, you need to set the goal to yourself. What you want to be in 10 years. Always young, you you guys have a dream, so what's your dream? And when you understand what you want to be, you break that down in pieces. The second one, leadership. If you want to be someone good in life, you need to be a leader. Why? Because if you're a follower, which means you don't think much. People always have to think for you. Oh, you have to do this, you have to do. People who's a leader, they think ahead. They always anticipate the gas problem. They always anticipate what can happen with the motor, or what can critique and act on it. Because leaders, they are there to think and bring solutions, bring changes. But people who are followers, they don't think. They always want to have a boss. They always going to pass their whole life saying, yes sir, yes sir. They always the salary is this much. Versus people who is a leader can make this much or more. And you have to define what you want to be. You want to be a leader or you want to be a follower? Huh? You want to be a leader? So leader, they work hard. Leader, they invest in themselves. Leader, they invest in communication. Because to lead people, you have to come in front of your team. You can be like 4 people and then talk to them and grab their attention. If you don't have that, you cannot be a leader. So if you decide to be a leader, I can guarantee you, once you become, the world will be yours. Because every leader, they understand function, they know how to bring people along, and they know how to perform. And when they don't know something, they go learn. Because they want to feel embarrassed in front of this team. The leader want to look at the team, look at him, and they go, this is my boss. This is the person, is my example. So it's very simple, guys. The reason why I told you guys to subscribe on this channel, because everything that is free. I also have my personal channel that I talk a lot about motivation, leadership. That's what I'm saying to you, leadership, motivation, And I have a bunch of videos about the cruise line as well. How to present yourself. My name is a little complicated, but I'm going to type here. You guys can click and then stuff, so you can see this later. But understand,